Okay, everybody, it's daytime now, or dawn at least, and so now I can start showing you some more of the dinosaurs. Whoops, Jesse, come back here. Disable watering for you too. Okay. As I was saying, I think that's all for the top level dinos that I have here. The rest of them are all going to be on that bottom level near the, there's another Parasaurolophus. They're so pretty. Anyway, they're going to be down here, as you can see from the names and stuff. Thinking about taking him with me. Yeah, let's do that. Why are all of my babies dying? I'm gonna have to check that. They weren't doing that before. Okay. So I'm just gonna go skip around here. Built all this myself. You do that by resource collection, which you get from a variety of ways. You can punch trees if you want to, but it's not terribly effective. Use a pickaxe to get thatch and wood. The axe will get you more wood than thatch. They actually don't give you as much as I've got it giving me. I'm kind of playing this game on easy level. Mostly because I'm by myself. This game is very, very much geared towards playing with other people, and if you're playing it by yourself, it can be kind of hard. The downside is that if you're playing it with a lot of other people, when you log off the game continues without you. Meaning that if you don't have all your defenses... Oh, that could be a problem over there. Meaning if you don't have all your defenses shored up, your dinosaurs could easily be eaten. Or your base destroyed by a bigger dinosaur. And it's very, very frustrating when, like, you put a lot of hard work into your base and all that, and then, like, some Alpha T-Rex, which I'll explain what that is later, but an Alpha T-Rex comes by and just smashes it to pieces. So I instead just play this by myself with some of the settings adjusted a bit. Okay, I'm gonna leave you right here for right now. You can start kind of seeing his color coming out. He's really pretty. So anyway, obviously this is a Triceratops. You can also ride them, I just don't have a saddle on that one. Actually, most of these dinosaurs you can ride. There's a couple of them you can't. They're usually the smaller ones. There's Dahlia. She's one of my Diplodocuses. Or Diplodocus. That was a new addition to the game, actually. When I came back to playing, I didn't know that they had them. And I was excited when I saw them. Let's see here. This one, I don't know how to pronounce his name. He is, or she is, a Carbonemys? And, what is this? Where did she pick up for me? That was not in my inventory before. Okay, well I'm gonna keep those, because they're a much better piece of armor than I had. But anyway, ancient turtle thing, spiky. These guys are big tanks. It takes a long time for things to kill them, even at their weakest state. So they're often very good to have around to distract dinosaurs that would otherwise want to kill you. Wait, come back, Egara! This is Egara. Because she's an Oviraptor. Get it? Oviraptor eggs. Okay. Anyway, she's pretty cool. She gives a slight boost to all of the dinos and their egg laying and stuff, which is what that little symbol is there under Emerus's name. I'm just going to go ahead and let her continue on her way. Emerus is another Triceratops. Oh, these guys. Okay, so these guys... I'm just going to bring one of them over here. There we go. these guys are called Pegamastics. And they're not, I mean, they're kind of cute, but at the same time, I wasn't really looking to tame them when I tamed one. They steal stuff from you. And if you happen to have berries in your last inventory slot, which you can see down there at the bottom, they will steal those berries from you and essentially tame themselves. So what that leads to is, like, half the time that I am out and about in the woods where these things live, I end up coming back with like 2 or 3 of them. And I'm sure they're useful. I mean, they have a pickpocketing ability for PvP and all that, but at the same time it's just kind of like, guys, please. I was looking for a different dinosaur. Or sometimes not even a dinosaur. Anyway, there's Denver over there. Another Diplodocus. And this is a good shot here of the Diplodocus and the Brontosaurus kind of side by side. You can see the difference in how they hold their necks and everything like that. And the Brontosaurus is definitely much bigger. There's one that's bigger, it's called a Titanosaur, but I haven't caught it yet. This is Pelagornis. Or Pelagornis, I don't know. Pelago? And he is convinced that he needs to be flying, apparently. Come back over here. Okay. Sometimes they'll settle back down if you just tell them to fly up a little bit. There we go. Now he should come around and land. Perfect. Here's another one that I'm not really entirely sure about. Let me look at it again. Oh, I'm gonna pet it. Look how happy it is. Okay. We'll go to Plystrosaurus. They're cute, they wander around, they also gather for you, I do believe. So, they're nifty to have around. It's another Pegamastics. There's a trike with a saddle on it. That's what the game calls them, by the way, in case you... I meant, like, if you look in the inventory here... Oh no, it does call it a Triceratops, but when it lays an egg, it just calls it a trike egg. So... that's kind of what we start referring to it as. This is Sarcosuchus. Oh. This is the one... I had a small video clip of it running around here in this pool. And it, was doing crazy circles. And I still don't know why. But whenever I let it go wander off by itself, it just starts doing crazy circles. These are a bit congested over here because the food bin is over here. Let's go over here to Baryonyx. And call him back over here. Come here. Come on. There we go. He's pretty cool. He'll stun you though when if you end up fighting him, so he can be kind of tricky. Wait a minute. Was that there all along? Did I just miss? Did I just miss that? Because that's one of the dinosaurs I was missing. No, don't. Oh shit. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh. Very happy to see me. I see. That's fantastic. Okay, let's get you back up here. Okay. I haven't named this one yet because he's one of my newer ones. Come on up here. Oh, no, don't squish. Okay. Okay. We're good. We are good. Alright, I'm gonna change your behavior. No more wandering for you for right now, because you're just gonna wander off. I do let some of my dinosaurs wander sometimes when I have like walls fully built up and everything, but I don't typically with the sauropods because they just step right over this tiny wall, so they're gonna have to wait for me to get a better wall set up. Where did there's the dinosaur I was going to show you that I thought I left over here somewhere, and apparently I did not. There's 2 of them. I hope they're not like, because they're flying dinos. Okay, I'm just gonna try to not worry about it until I get back. Anyway, these are my trio of Megalodons. I caught that one first, then that one, and then I bred that one. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I actually think they're changing them to alchemy names because it's like black, white, red. But you know, right now the placeholder names I gave them are these. And I had one that was called, did I give him a name yet? I don't know. He was a baby. Oh, Sharp. It was a baby Megalodon that I was raising, and apparently it died while I was otherwise occupied, which makes me sad. However, oh yeah, there he. Oh, I didn't mean to come across. Oh, that's sad. Well, hey, raw prime fish is not easy to come by, and these guys love it. So let me go ahead and put this into here. That's right. Dine upon your son. No. I'm kidding. Actually, that would be your brother. You guys dine upon your son. Anyway, this is cool. This is another new one that they added. This is Basilosaurus. You can see him making that whale noise because Basilosaurus is actually thought to be one of the predecessors to whales. They made him look a little bit too, like, reptilian in my view, because I don't think they were actually reptilian, but, you know. Here's another one here. You can see they're taking a lot of the coloration ideas from the orca, which is cool. And then they have a baby! It is so cute! Look at it, it is only like... its head is only the size of my body! Well, I should say an adolescent. Compared to this one, whose jaws are the size of my body. They're so cute when they're tiny. Anyway, I'm gonna go back over here and see if I can't find that flying dinosaur that I mentioned. It's a pterodon. And I had two of them. I don't know where one went, but I was sure that the other one I had put right here. Okay, oh, nope, that's a trike tail. No, I hope they didn't wander off too far. It is one of the problems, especially with the flying ones, is that, oh, there she is. Is that they, if you have them on wander, they can and will fly away. Anyway, this is Tina. My other one, Tommy, should be here somewhere. I don't see him though. Oh, here's Caribbean in the daylight. Let's get you out here, not in the shade. Look how pretty he is. Look at that. He's just so pretty. Apparently he's a color mutation. I didn't even know that could happen, but then when I went to look at his ancestry here, because he is one of the ones that I bred, neither of his parents look like this. Well, Mint has kind of a light green thing, but none of them have that bright aqua undertone. And I found out that if you look at the patrilineal line up in the top corner, it says random mutations 1 of 20. So apparently, he is part of a random mutation, which is cool. I like it. I'm just going to leave him here under the Diplodocus. And then finally, I have, quote unquote, not dolphins. These are ichthyosaurs. And the game treats them very, very much like dolphins. I think that's kind of the general consensus of how they might have acted, but we're not entirely sure because I think, if I remember correctly, they are underwater reptiles and not fish or mammal. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it was. So they are they're kind of weird looking. But in the game though, they're treated like dolphins and they are very fast. Whoa! Whee! As you can see here, I'm building all that too. I'm trying to build an enclosure that I can let them wander around in and kind of act natural. Or as natural as computer AI dinosaurs can behave. Because, I don't know, I just like to see it that way. But it's taking a lot of work because I need a lot of room. And it's taking a lot of resources. Yeah, it's another one that I lost over there. I'll go show it to you real quick though. This is, I call him Dumbo. He is a Phiomia. And I'm guessing it's some kind of proto-elephant. I have to admit, my knowledge on, Ooh, let me take his saddle. My knowledge on proto-mammals and things of that nature is not as complete as those of, like, your classic dinosaurs. But I have fun learning, and often, like with the Thylacoleo, I'll find a creature in this game that'll make me want to go look up the real version and then go check it out and everything like that. So anyway, that's the grand tour. I'm gonna go off and look for my other flyer, and I think I'll leave the naming of both this Thylacoleo female and that other Diplodocus that I showed you, the tricolored one over here, that one, up to you guys. So tell me what you think, and I'll maybe make another video. Alrighty, and I will see you later.